Hi everyone, Dee Brown. I've missed you guys. For a while, my health was not the best, so I had to take a little break and get that together. But I'm doing much better, so I want to thank all of you for your well wishes and your prayers sent my way. So I appreciate that and thank you. I've been doing a little bit of change on the channel, but before I tell you about it, I know you don't see my face and you see a still life. And that's because today I was having a day and the camera was just so distracting to me I could barely even remember what I was talking about. If you've ever done a YouTube video, you know sometimes looking directly in the camera and seeing yourself try to remember what you're saying is not always that easy. So today was not the day. I could not get it together, so I decided I'm going to put this content out regardless. And so that's what I'm doing. I've been making some changes to my channel, but I still hold to the essence of what we've been talking about, which is being authentic. Still want you to get naked because that's what being authentic is, and to just be yourself. So we're still having the same conversation, but in a different way. So I've changed the name from Becoming Naked to Motivated Conversation, which is also the name of my motivational coaching business, which we'll be talking about more at another time. So under Motivated Conversation, we'll be doing What's Up Wednesday. Yes, I know today is Thursday, but on Wednesday, my phone was tripping and trying to cause me to still not be able to put this content out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do it anyway on Thursday. So there's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say. So that's what we're doing. We're doing What's Up Wednesday on Thursday. Truly, my ultimate goal is to help people understand themselves better. I want to help people discover what it means to love themselves and to help you to stop apologizing for who you are. So keep following me. It's only going to get better. I hope you push the subscribe button below. I welcome your comments and even topics you might want me to talk about sometime. I want to start to push you to think and to ask you the question, what's up? So that's what we'll be doing on Wednesdays now. So look for me. So the whole change came about because I decided I wanted to start a different conversation, a conversation about change, and a conversation about asking the question why. I believe that it is through these types of conversations that you'll be able to get to who you really are. So I wanted to start a conversation questioning whether you know why you do what you do. I want to invoke thought on why you make the decisions you make. Why do you live the way you live? Why do you think the way you think? Why do you love the way you love? Everything. The question is why. But do you know the answer? You deserve to know the answer for yourself. Your life is a life that God has given you, and so you need to know how and you need to know the why of why you're living the way that you are. We're not supposed to be clones just marching around following whomever's in front of us. It is time to stop this mindless living and decide how it is you will live. It is time to stop the labeling. Time to stop the comparing yourself to others, and time to stop doing things just because somebody says so. Time to stop our Instagram lives that many times are not even real. We are dying for the camera, y'all. Now, if your life on Instagram is real, I'm not talking to you. It's time to stop trying to impress people that never show up to pay any of our bills. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so folks say what they say, but what do you say? What do you think? What do you want to do? Stop being weak while pretending to be strong. Get your head on straight. Get your shit together. You are more than capable of doing so. Start, start paying attention to your life and your surroundings. Start having real conversations, y'all. You got to expand your circle. You got to get to know other people. You got to stop being afraid to say what it is you want to say. I mean, my mama used to say, what are they going to do to me? At the end of the day, what are they going to do to you? You could also consider for a moment that just maybe the way you think might not be the coup de grace of thinking. So what I'm saying is I'm interested in having motivated conversations that bring about change. What are you interested in? What's up? Before I end this video today, I want to send out a hello and a I'm sorry and a shout out to the people in El Paso and the people in Dayton, and just to say my heart goes out to you all, and you are in our thoughts, and you are in our prayers. And I know that's not enough, because that's what we always say, and life goes on as usual. But my heart truly does go out, because here in Las Vegas, where I live, we have experienced what you're going through already, and there are really no words for it, and it's just so sad. And everybody that lives in this country should have some type of empathy for what they are going through right now, and also in California, and anywhere else that might have been something going on where there was a shooting or something that we may not even know about, because it's become so regular, we don't even get to hear it all. That's what we become. That's who we are now. We're just a cycle of mass shootings and hurting people. We're living in a time where we definitely have to start having different conversations. You know, we got to find a way to do all of our parts individually. So maybe we can't do the big things. Maybe we can't march up to Congress, or maybe we're not going to be out in the streets with a ballot for everybody to sign. But what can we do in our individual lives? You know, what part can we play? Maybe we can be less of a bigot, less of a racist, have less phobias, think of people as humans rather than the color of their skin sometimes. Maybe we can stop having those backroom conversations that show up in the way we do things. We can't all keep pointing at the politicians and talking about their rhetoric if we're not willing to do our part. Because maybe that's what it's going to take, is each one of us in this country individually feeling a responsibility to one another to stop the madness. The one thing that draws us all and connects us all is the fact that we all share the same emotions. So it doesn't matter what our race is. It doesn't matter what color our skin is, because we all share the same emotions, which is what links us together. You know, when a baby is born, we all smile. We're all happy. Somebody gives us a gift, gives us flowers. We all smile about it. We're excited about it. Somebody dies. We hurt. We're sad. We get a promotion on our job. We're elated. You know, so when you think of emotions, there's not an emotion for the black and the white and the Asians and the Mexicans and the this and the that, and we could keep going on, and the Hawaiians and the Africans, and we could just keep going on. But we don't have a different section of emotions. We all share the same emotions. And you know what else? We all share the same color of blood. So if you cut me, I bleed red. And if I cut you, so do you. And when I shoot you or you shoot me, we all bleed the same color. And for those of you who think that what's happening is just a result of the wrong people coming into our country, let me just remind you that when those that feel like that take to the streets to shoot a group of people, if you happen to be standing next to somebody that day, when that person feels like that, a bullet has no name. And you might get caught up in the very thing that you don't have a particular concern about. So I caution you when you're feeling like they got what they deserve. Oh, it's just them. It's not us. We all are part of this country. We all have a part to play. It's time for us to take this as an individual thing. If they did it to them, they've done it to me. If they hurt, I hurt. We're all Americans. We got to stop seeing ourselves as something different. We're human. We're Americans. We all bleed the same blood. What part you going to start playing? What's up?